I'm not doing enough study. I need more time. I'm just going to focus on the GAMSAT and forget about everything else. This is a toxic mindset. You should not be trading hours of your life just to study the GAMSAT because life is way too short for that. Today we're going to look at why you need to let life in the way and what a realistic, healthy study plan could look like. Welcome to the channel, The Journey of Medicine. My name is Michael and I'm a medical student at the University of Notre Dame here in the best city in the world, Sydney, Australia. Okay, so let's look at why you need to let life in the way. Quick story. Earlier in the year, during a stressful assessment period, my friend in medical school said something to me that really struck a chord. He said, I'm not going to compromise good quality sleep or my working out at the gym just to study medicine. In other words, he was trying to say, I'm not going to let this medicine thing get in the way of me living my life. You know, it sounds selfish, but really it's at the core of what we call self-care. It's like the old adage, eat to live and don't live to eat. This pursuit of medicine has to be adding value to your life. You need to get to the end of the day, look back and go, yeah, that was a pretty good day. I got my GAMSAT study in, I saw my friends, I still was able to exercise, I was able to have fun, and I was able to still do the things I wanted to do. Okay, so I want to go through some things that helped me make a healthy study plan for the GAMSAT. And the first thing was to put in your non-medicine things into your calendar first. So this is stuff like your hobbies. For me, it's like basketball and guitar, or gym, or whatever it is. But especially social events, because these are some of your best years, these early uni years. And even if you're a massive introvert like me, it's important to capitalize on your youth because you're never going to get these moments again. I think another tip I found helpful was you putting your GAMSAT study in the morning. And for me, what I think works is between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. And the reason is because during the nighttime is when most people are free because people work during the day or they've got uni during the day or whatever. And so if you want to do social things with your friends, it means you're going to have to do your GAMSAT study early in the day. And it's quite good because once you sort of finish it off, then you've got the rest of the day to do other things. Another tip I found helpful, which might seem counterintuitive, is to have detachment from your plan. Life will get in the way, inevitably. And when it does, you need to let it get in the way. Big whoop if your perfect plan doesn't work out for that day. Just pick it up the next day. So here's an example study plan that I more or less followed and more importantly allowed me to still live my life. So for section 1, I tried to read 1 hour each day. I grew to actually enjoy this and it didn't seem like study. And I've covered in a separate video why I think reading helps your section 1 and section 2 and is the best thing to do for them. For section 2, I tried to write 4 essays a week, so 2 A essays and 2 B essays, and tried to do 2 feedback sessions where I just look back through those essays and see where I can improve my writing or my idea development. For section 3, I just alternate between doing questions and marking them and going through and learning the different topics for physics, chemistry and biology. And in a separate video, I'm going to cover what are the high yield topics to cover. Now, I think 2 interesting things you'll notice, like firstly, I think it's a reasonable amount of time, 2.5 hours from about Monday to Friday, more or less. And the second thing you'll note is that it's a very consistent plan. It's not like 7 hours on one day and then nothing for the next 3 days. Because I think that makes you more prone to sort of burn out and not put in a consistent effort. So today's take-home message is don't trade your life away for GAMSAT study. It's just not worth it. Okay, thank you for watching and I hope this video has helped you take a healthier approach to the GAMSAT because when you're most healthy and most happy, that's when you'll be most productive and perform at your best.